don't mind on the grind.
Way average, but I'm actually a factor like a domino with everybody. It's the kid, Peacemaker J.
Eyes in the time of my people, no equal. We can all be different, give it time, whoa. And I don't care if you like me, touch ground like I'm King Kong. Shield on the psyche and it's
Yo, what's good with everybody? How are you doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. Today I really wanted to do a reaction to something that's like real life. I see a lot of people like doing reactions to, crazy weird things, whoopty whoop, kind of making this crazy stuff around life go viral, but this right here, I was at work and it kind of ran it ran in my feed, like my YouTube feed, and I clicked on it and I just seen something realer than a mug, like something that's real, like something that is reality. A lot of people won't admit, a lot of people, are just fighting through it, and just, living life through the stuff that they really feel inside. And I just want to tell all those people, shout out to y'all, everybody just living, and just trying to build a legacy in this world, put your foot down and really do something. But, it may be hard to do at that time, or you may feel lost in that time. But I mean, let's really just get into the video. I mean, I don't want to talk too much. I really just want to get into the video, and then we, talk about it a little bit after. So let's go. So yeah, here it is right here. Shout out to him. Ek Panchi. I'm sure that's what his name is. I don't know if I pronounced it right. But if I didn't, I sincerely apologize. Let's jump straight into it.
Hey guys, my name is Satyam Agarwal and I'm 29 years old. I have no friends, no social life, and no career. I do have freelance gigs. I'm a video editor, but that's just survival money that's helping me survive, and that's it. Throughout my life, I have been very depressed and anxious, and until recently, like 1 year back, I realized that a lot of things that I'm doing in my life in respect to every aspect of things that needs to be there in life, like social life, friends, romantic relationships, a fulfillment, is being hampered just because of the way that I have been brought up, of my own experiences, because of the personality traits that I have. And it's not a very good place to be in. I realize that I've been dealing with childhood trauma all my life, and that has really affected my life. I have been emotionally neglected in my childhood, I have been physically abused, I have been abandoned as well. I have also tried to tell my parents that I am feeling depressed, that I am feeling that I need emotional support from them. But I never got it. They bluntly told me that yeah, we understand that you need emotional support, but we don't know how to do it. Like, these were the words that was being told to a 16-year-old child who is being dealing with depression. And that has really affected a lot of aspects in my life, my personal, my romantic relationships, my friends, making social skills. I I want to feel love. I was in a very beautiful relationship with my girlfriend for 4.5 years, but we broke up last year. And she told me things that make sense, but they were hurtful. I was being told that I'm not my parents never made me responsible to take accountability of things, that I'm a negative person, that I bring negativity in her life, and that has also really affected me because I am a very hypersensitive person. So to understand myself deeply, for the last 1 year after the breakup, I dive deep into human psychology and try to understand myself, like why the fuck I am the way I am. And I realized that childhood trauma is a very big part of it. And it's none of my fault, but I'm dealing with the consequences of it, and it's really not fair. But I also realized that I can't change the past, so I need to work on the things that are in my hands right now, that how can I improve my life from now on, that I have all the these knowledge. I also recently discovered that I am neurotic. My personality trait is INFP. My personality type is INFP. I also self-diagnose myself, which is, I know, is not a very good thing to do, but I self-diagnose myself as ADHD and BPD. So now the question arises that what should I do with all this information? I should go to therapy, which I did, but it didn't work out the way I wanted, or it didn't help me enough. I took a bunch of therapy sessions with a bunch of different therapists. It didn't work out. When I'm also a single child, so that has also affected me a lot. I don't know if I have told it in this video or not, but I'm also a single child. That has also affected me a lot because I have always been taught to figure things out on my own, and that has made me this person who doesn't trust people easily, has rejection issues, which I'm dealing with right now because I am being dumped after a 4.5 years of relationship. I'm also people pleaser and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I know this video is going nowhere, but I'm trying. I'm trying to stay afloat. I'm trying to not give up. I'm trying to figure a way out to feel fulfilled in my life. For a first time, I have never feel fulfilled in my life. Either it's emotionally or socially or whatever. I'm not having panic attacks, but I'm just crying because I don't know why I'm crying, but I'm crying. So the point of this video is that this is where I am currently right now in my life. I know there are a lot of people who have worse than me, who had worse than me, and I'm just putting it out there that I know that I will come out of this. I have to come out of this. Because it's not very pretty to live a life like this where you don't know your emotions, where you don't know who you are as a person, where you don't know what you want to do in a career, where you don't know what are your priorities because you have always been a people pleaser. And the irony is that I still have no friends. Yeah, there might be a lot of things that I need to discover about myself because that's a never ending thing. But I will not give up. Sometimes I feel suicidal, but I will never give up. I'm not that weak. I believe that there is a light at the end of this tunnel, and I
As an entrepreneur,
So that's it. First I'm gonna touch some bases. You know, in reality, how I look at it is us as human beings, sometimes if we don't stop, look at ourselves and love ourselves, we can't see the greatness that lies in us. That's the reality. I mean, I'm just gonna say off top, the fact that he made this video and shared this, in his response, he got a whole lot of love. That video right there has 553,000 views right now. It was released like 3 months ago. So that one thing that, I'm pointing that out because in reality is there's always going to be somebody who loves you for you. That's the reality. I feel like the fact that you try to be a people pleaser kind of puts you in a situation where you felt like if you followed the leader in a way, make these people happy, they'll probably like you more. But the reality of life is nobody's gonna respect somebody who doesn't respect themselves. You have to be able to be with yourself, and understand yourself, and really love yourself when nobody's gonna love you, and that's understanding that you have to love every aspect about yourself. That's the bad times, that's the good times, that's the in-between times. It all develops your personality to give you courage, something that you've shown by just putting this video out. It's amazing. And as far as with your parents, I don't want to get into my life, or anything like that, and family and stuff like that, but I just want to tell you something that helped me kind of understand parenting and just raising a kid. You have the basis, you feel me, that you have to take care of, and that's the reality. Is a roof over your head, feeding you, making sure you get an education. It's the basis. You have to understand, if you have that, that's exceptional. And in kind of any setting, it's exceptional. You also need love in the household as well, but you also have to understand, first things first, God, my Lord and Savior, will never put you through a situation that you can't handle, and you have to keep a clear mind in order to understand the lesson that is being shown to you in reality. In reality, and another thing that you have to think about is, just like you're feeling the way you're feeling right now, your parents probably felt that way as well. They felt like they didn't know what to do. They felt like they were lost. Like, this life thing is confusing, especially if you don't have purpose. It's definitely confusing. But there's no book to being a parent. It's not. Sometimes parents never get it right. Sometimes parents don't even provide the basics. And it's no disrespect to you, and what you've been through, and trying to kind of tell you you're not, people have been through worse or in no kind of way. But you got to respect what you have, in all aspects, because things are going to happen. You feel the way you feel right now. You don't feel too good. I understand that. You feel what I'm saying? I understand that. But things will get worse. This is life. So you have to prepare yourself for something worser than what you're dealing with right now. You feel me? And that's being prepared mentally, spiritually, and really physically. But this is the flesh. This has a time limit here. And as far as the chick that you were with and whatnot for 4 years and whatnot, it happens. That's life. Unfortunately, you meet somebody, you give them your all, tell them your deepest secrets, your fears, the love that you have for them, and sometimes they use it against you, or sometimes they don't care later, or whatever it may be. But that all falls into being prepared for that in the future, loving yourself so you can understand how you want to be treated, how you want to be respected. It's about shielding your mind so you don't give up, so you understand that though I don't know what I'm supposed to do here because I haven't found a career or, but I know that I am great through God. I'm not here for no reason. I'm not here to do nothing. I know I have a purpose. You wouldn't be here otherwise. You're here. There's a lot of people who did not wake up today. There's a lot of people who are dying right now. The fact that you're here is amazing in itself. The fact that you're doing what you're doing is amazing in itself. The fact that you posted this, a lot of people are scared of failure, sharing their feelings, and this shows how powerful you are, really. It really does. And you said you don't feel love. Hey, I feel you. I feel you 100%, but that's just a person telling you something with words. You don't know me. Feel me? Just like I don't know you. But we are human. We go through similar things. Well, we go through a lot of the same things, just in different situations. But with all that being said, I just want to tell you I love you, bro. Keep doing whatever you're doing. You said you're not giving up. I believe you. Life and death is through the power of the tongue, so you should always speak life into your life. Positive thoughts. Get away from negative people telling you what you're not. People putting their energy, their negative energy on you to make them feel better. There's people like that out here. All that's going to do is set you back from greatness. Usually when somebody's dealing with a lot of things, it means something special for that person if they make the right decision. I'm nowhere near perfect. I'm I'm a person trying just like you, bro. And that's what touched me about this video. Our life may not be the same. Things may be a little different, but I feel you 100%. I understand you to the highest extent. And just do what you say you're going to do. Keep pushing, keep moving, and start learning how to love yourself. Don't be afraid to sit down alone for 4 hours thinking, finding understanding, investing in your mind. Because it's funny, because nobody's going to know what you're doing in your cocoon while you're becoming great. And then when they see you, they're going to know this person was amazing. I wish I would have actually took the time to actually motivate him and tell him how great he was. Just keep pushing, man. We with you, man. And I love you, man. God bless you. God bless everybody who checked this video out. It's a little different. And I'm sorry if I like kind of over talked or whatever. It just was different to see something like this, so decided to review it. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for your time. God bless.